actor, athlete, models of Asians on Film. Managed by Scott Erickson. He manages 38 actors and talent. Also next to him, helping you collect the tickets, is Tiffany. She's our costume designer, so she'll be helping, and she also is here with us as well. Sierra's also in the crowd, one of our actors with us. So let's go ahead and meet our filmmakers, cast and crew. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Angela. I'm the director of the first music video, Where You Go, Invisible People.
Hello, my name is Yongjian Yan, and my film is Sweet 16.
Hi, my name is Zoe Kim, and I was the writer of Meet Me at a Funeral.
Let's start with you, Zoe, since you have the mic last. It's not punishment, but welcome. So I have some questions to ask, and then we'll open up to the audience, and we'll take the format that way. We are being recorded on our film, and we'll post it on YouTube, so all the cast and crew will get a chance to take this home with them. So great film, and I know it was kind of starstruck if I were able to work with Harold, but. For me personally, I didn't get the concept until the end. What did you want to tell the audience about grievance and death and dying?
Right. So, South Korea has one of the highest suicide rates in the world, and I really wanted to write a story that talks about a suicidal person who's not yet been able to find a reason to live, which, for me anyways, I think are relationships in your life and the connections that you have with people and all the little moments that happen in between. So I really just wanted to discuss that topic of, you know, the one person's journey into finding the things that really matter in life. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, questions from the audience?
I was just wondering, like, obviously Harold Perrineau is he's a big name, so did he have like a personal connection to the story that you wrote that was, you know, is what convinced him to sign on, or I'm just curious how you got Harold Perrineau on it?
Lots of begging, a lot of begging.
He's nominated Best Supporting Actor as well.
Please help a sister out. I didn't personally know him. He was a friend of a friend of a friend's, and I did lots and lots of begging, and he read the script and was generous enough and gracious enough to help out by being in my film.
Okay, let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Nominated Best Horror Thriller, Sweet 16, Yongjin. You sure played with my emotions in this film, from being terrified, completely terrified, to being happy. Was that kind of your vision with the film?
Well, yeah, I mean, since I was a child, I like watch thrillers, horrors, but I always believed that horror, you know, has deeper meaning. You know, if you want to, as a filmmaker, you want to tell a story with meaning, and you want to, you know, send message to audience, and that's kind of message that I want to send to audience.
And you did say, more than just scaring people, horror movies can portray humanity and social issues. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, just like the film, I feel like films are like metaphor. So, for that film, when I first came here for my master degree for filmmaking, and I started to think, how can I portray like people's life from Asian's point of view. So so I started to think that how can I, you know, tell a story being, you know, as an Asian in the U.S. and, you know, suddenly I found out that because, you know, China used to have one-child policy, so it become a national phenomenon, like, you know, some Caucasian family adopt Chinese girl, you know, and so that they start to have like identity crisis because they don't know, you know, where they can fit in. So I trying to, you know, blend that concept into a horror film. Yeah, That's basically what I'm trying to do.
Questions from the audience? Okay, Sweet 16. Let's give them a round of applause. Youngjin. And now we're here with director Angela Yu for Where'd You Go? Invisible People, Mono Minority. Now, the original music video, this was, my observation, open for interpretation. It's about family members feeling abandonment. But what is your music video about?
So I met Jason Chu, who's the lead singer of Mono Minority back in Beijing 2010. And when I was in film school and we were just chatting and then he showed me this music and I was so attached to it. And what I like about this song is it's not just talking about Asian Americans, it's representing all the minority who's lack their voice in the political field. And that's why it drives me to make this music video to show that how our culture is being underrepresented in the main stage. And that's why during this music video we shot in East Bay, in San Francisco, where it's like the train track and just part of reflecting Asian music, but Asian history. But also we shot in West Oakland, where it's a black neighborhood, African American neighborhood, and we just want to show that how a lot of cultures are being underrepresented, and we want all the people who are in this situation to speak up and creating content into the media, and that's the biggest drive I was doing when I created this music video.
After watching it, I myself wanted to run for president.
Yeah, go ahead. That would be great.
Questions from the audience? Jason Chu was part of the Beijing hip-hop movement when I was talking with him the other day.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
So when you were talking about Beijing, meeting him there, he was there for that hip-hop scene.
yes, that's actually how we met.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
And then he's a really inspiring musician.
He performed for us
in the pre-party.
Pre-party, yeah,
Yes.
he DJ'd for us.
Yeah,
So.
he's a very active musician, and also he produced a lot of spoken words projects that talks a lot about like very critical issues that are happening in the society, such as like what happened with the immigrant policy and the refugees, and I just really respect the message he's delivering to the music industry.
They'll be available for questions outside before we wrap. Awards ceremony 10:30 on Sunday. Get your pull tab tickets ready to vote for your favorite film. Enter front of house. And let's give them a final round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us and supporting Asian on Film.